live in the dungeon. This is the Dream Warrior Review. I'm Kurt Thomas.
I'm Miq Strawn.
All girls volleyball team plays the Falcons. Wait, okay, let me try this again.
Yeah, you need to start again.
All girls volleyball team. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find the right voice.
All girls volleyball team. The Falcons end up stranded in the middle of nowhere after their minivan breaks down. Little do they know that they landed in degenerate hunters territory.
I love this film.
I don't know if I liked it or not.
You can't tell?
No, I really hated it for a while. Then I was
did?
Oh, okay, it's not that. Well, yeah, it's bad, but it's not that. Then I'm like, yeah, I think I don't.
It was campy foreign. It was campy foreign.
French people are just weird.
You know what really caught me was just totally. I have to tell you.
I watched it in the original language. Did you?
No. Well, I read it. Of course I did.
I watched it in French.
Yeah, okay.
And I learned some French because of it.
Okay.
So I'm a better person now.
No, you're not. I've known you for a while now, and you're not any different.
I don't know. I guess it was okay, but I didn't really think it was that great. I could live without it.
I thought that it was a goofy gag. It was a kind of a goofy gag's answer to all the Chainsaw Massacre families, and
I spent more time watching the scenery. Like, oh, it would be cool to shoot in Argentina. It looks like a cool place.
Yeah,
well, that's really. I was thinking about that instead of the movie.
That was it. Well, I loved the makeup effects on it.
That's really all I liked.
The makeup effects were good.
That's pretty much it. The story was lame. The acting was lame.
Really? Yeah. See, I love the fact that it was all lame.
It was so boring to me. I was bored.
You were bored. So I
like this. I like certain things. Like if I was going to watch this, it would probably take me 5 minutes because I would just fast forward to the bloody scenes.
But this is like everything for me. I mean, 20 minutes out of it would. Yeah, I could take 20 minutes out of it.
No, it would take like an hour out of this.
Very easily. But at the same time, I really liked... I kind of liked where they were at, the out in the forest, and they kind of had the there was a couple of really weird scenes in there. I mean,
there were.
Like the two guys that start kissing.
Well, see that.
Tell me that wasn't weird.
Well, if you're French, it might not be that weird. But.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know, but no, I highly recommended this.
I'm like, I like the first scene. Got my attention.
The first scene.
Sure, it got my attention. Sure, it was a good way to open the movie. I don't know.
You're such a strange
Falcons.
Falcons, go Falcons.
I did like the volleyball scene. The girl was hitting the volleyball. They were hitting volleyballs repeatedly. That was an interesting scene.
Right. The one where they were using them as weapons?
Yes.
Yes. Here's the funny thing. You and I are totally reversed on this film.
It's weird.
Because that's the only thing I didn't like was them using the volleyballs as weapons was problematic.
I'd probably be generous with my rating and give it like a 2.3 or something. 2.2. 2.1.
Really?
The more I think about it, the more it goes down.
Wow.
Maybe I'm at a 2. I'll give it a 2.1. Sure, why not? I'll stop there. I won't keep going down.
Oh, okay.
2.1.
See,
but I'd still encourage people to watch it. It's weird to say that, isn't it?
I would give it a 2.9
I would say
3.
watch it. But
something like that.
If you really just want to see makeup effects,
wait.
Fast forward.
Wait. You gave it 2.1, which is below 2.5, which is our middle zone, right? And you still think that people should see it?
Well, so if you go by our scale, we're doing 5 stars, right?
Right.
That's like 2.5 is like average.
That's why I said it's middle.
So this is below average, but it's still worth watching because you might think like Miq and enjoy it. That's what my point is.
Well, okay.
And I would say at least make it through halfway maybe before you decide, because there was a part where I just got really bored and I'm like,
wow,
That's when I started looking at the scenery. I'm like, oh, okay. It was like right after they got attacked, basically. When they initially met those guys, I'll put it that way.
But when one of the characters turns on everybody else, you didn't like that? You know,
I think at that point I didn't care anymore.
you didn't care anymore.
I was just like, oh, okay.
You know, I think that you should have started it in the film halfway. You should have just started it halfway and then gone.
The way to do
Because
this movie,
I'm going to tell you for sure, the end of it was a lot stronger than the
I
beginning.
think I'd rather watch this in reverse.
Right?
That might be better.
Oh, there you go.
I think the other thing too is I wasn't really attracted to any of the women. That might be part of the problem. It's like, you know, if I find a hot woman in it, I'll be like, okay, I'll hang out here for a while. But this one,
Yeah, I don't
you know,
understand because I thought a couple of them were hot.
I don't know. There's one that I thought could be hot, but then she talked, she's like, she had a voice like that.
Oh.
Because I was listening to the original voice.
Right. Oh, well, I listened.
And she definitely smoked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evidently, yes. It's because they're French.
She's like, Sacre Bleu. I don't know. She was like, yeah, it was rough. I did like the coach, though. Coach had his charm, I guess.
Yeah. Good coach. I thought it was great that he kind of came back like Rambo, you know.
Do you know what's interesting is I was thinking I liked that zombie movie with Audrey Plaza a lot more than you did.
Yeah.
And this kind of had that same kind of vibe to it, but I think.
But why? Okay, then why? I think that if we'd seen it at a different time zone, if we had only met at a different time, I think.
Oh, brother. So I don't know. I don't know how I could really explain why I don't like it, but I got bored, I guess. Maybe that's it. I just got bored.
See, and now just your general lack of enthusiasm is seeped down into me. Listen, I did want to bring up something. As a lot of us secret people who worked on Vengeance got to see the first, I would say, 5 minutes of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was, and it's been cleaned up, and it is.
I had like
nice.
35 jobs on that movie. I should be in the secret society.
This keeps going, right? You should.
I gotta keep going. Why not?
Keep going.
I even asked.
I
sent Jeremy a message and I said, "How can I bribe you guys? What do you guys like? What's your address?" And they wouldn't answer me. Maybe I shouldn't have asked for the address. That might have been a little too much. But I think they're worried that I'm a crazy person.
You're not crazy. You're just an asshole.
No, but I'm very passionate about this movie.
Yeah, you're a very passionate asshole.
Yes.
I've said that before so many times. I said, yeah, you know, Kurt, he's an asshole, but he's a passionate asshole.
That's right. The best kind.
Yeah.
They live the longest, by the way. Assholes live the longest. Haven't you figured that out? Like some of the guys that I know that live to be 100.
Does this go with the old theory of only the
good die young? Yeah. Billy Joel, baby.
Billy Joel.
He knew what he was talking about.
He knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Only the good die young.
And he was a young man when he wrote that song.
Yeah.
Like in his 20s. He's wise beyond his years.
Yeah, he's wise beyond his years. And he's still around, I might add. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
That's all. I mean, whatever. If Billy Joel says it, it's got to be true, right?
Anyway, what I was going to say was the film is looking amazing. I mean, really good.
Well, it's hard for me to hear that because you just said that you liked girls with balls a lot, and I'm like, and now you're saying this movie looks amazing. I'm like, what am I supposed to believe here? But from what I saw, not that I saw the rough version of it,
an asshole.
If I did see the rough version of it, which I'm not saying I did, I'm just trying to be careful here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
It's already amazing.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's all I have to say.
But
and the trailer was amazing. That kind of gives you a clue that the movie's going to be amazing.
It's been tightened up and it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Yeah. Okay.
Right now, Dustin and Jeremy are in their underwear somewhere editing the shit out of this thing.
No, actually, tonight they're partying. They're taking a break off tonight. I know that because I just talked to Jeremy literally just before we went into the theater. I was in your driveway waiting for you to come out of the dungeon.
You should have waited. I could have said hi.
I would have, except for you took forever to get out of your house.
I couldn't find my pants.
Yeah,
they were somewhere.
Exactly. Jesus.
So Dustin's having his truth
It's
serum,
always something
probably.
with you.
Right?
It's always something.
See,
with
that's
you.
the time to call Dustin after he's had his truth serum.
Yeah,
Say,
his
hey,
truth
buddy,
serum.
what
Yeah,
do
I
you
know.
really
That's
think?
what you keep saying, and I've never run into that, so I don't know.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Someday I will.
See, I feel like I'm getting myself in trouble now again.
Yeah,
so
you
I'll-
are.
I'll stop talking.
You're always in trouble.
But anyway,
I think
vengeance
vengeance is nigh.
is coming.
Vengeance will be
yes.
mine.
That's right. Will be ours, actually.
Vengeance will be ours.
Yes.
Okay, guys, that's it.
Thanks for joining us on the Dream Warrior Review podcast. Don't forget to tell your friends about us, follow us, and, of course, like us. We can be found on Podbean, which is an amazing app, YouTube, Stitcher, Alexa on any pod, iTunes, Google Play. We're on Twitter as well, at DW Review, and, of course, Facebook. You can find us there. You can also email us at dreamwarriorreview@gmail.com.